Hi everyone, it's Marlu Harris, life coach and marriage family therapist. Welcome. Today I want to share one of my favorite books that I use in working with couples particularly. The name of the book is The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. So I just want to make sure that you get a look at that. So many of you have already used this. It's wonderful, and a lot of you are using it. I worked with the military for a while, and the chaplains used it, and these tough guys in uniform would get up and say what really helped me was Gary Chapman's 5 Love Languages, because it's simple, it's easy to use, it doesn't make you feel like it's airy-fairy or anything like that. So what I want to say is there are 5 different love languages, and what they are is, one is acts of service, and that is if you enjoy people doing things for you, cooking dinner, filling up the car with gas, things like that, acts of service. Some people show their love in that way, and those of us who show our love in that way often receive it best in the same love language. So acts of service. Another one is physical touch, and that could mean it's more than just sex and sensuality, but often it's just they want to be touched, you want just a hug, a touch on the shoulder. Physical touch is another love language. Another one is words of appreciation, and words of appreciation are just that. I appreciate what you did. Thanks for what you did. It's so great what you're doing. And so that's another love language. So we have another one, which is kind of interesting, is gifts. And this is one that some people say, gifts, what could that be? I mean, does that mean I'm materialistic? But what that means is some people really show their love by giving little tokens of appreciation. It could be a card. It could be a little piece of jewelry. It doesn't have to be a diamond ring. It doesn't have to be expensive. But some people really, those gestures mean so much. And when they talk about with kids, putting a little note in the lunch, when you send the kids to school with their lunch, and also with your spouse, if you're packing a lunch, put a little post-it note that says, I love you. That's the kind of thing that's considered a gift. And so that would be that particular love language. So we've got acts of service, words of appreciation, gifts, and physical touch. And oh my gosh, I left one out. What did I leave out? Sorry, I'm looking up in my book here. Quality time. How could I forget that? Well, obviously that's not my primary love language, is it? The primary love language of quality time is just that, wanting to spend time with your partner, one-on-one time. Not necessarily watching TV, but that could work. Sometimes watching a show and then talking about it afterwards. Anyway, those are the 5 love languages. Thank you for tuning in, and get that book. You'll love it.